How's it going, fellas? Monglers. Wait, what? Oh my god, did I just mess up my intro? Wait, what do I say again? Holy shit. What's good? What's going? What's good, my idol monglers? I have a very special... Holy shit, I might be cooked. What's good, idol monglers? Today I have a very special prepared for you. Oh my god, why can't my brain think right now? Oh my goodness, I think I'm having a stroke. Today, I'm here to read some of your recommendations. So basically, how it's going to work is, if you don't remember, I hit 1K very recently, and getting me to 1K, I gave you the option of giving me a recommendation, and I would read it, and I would rank it for a video of all your other guys' recommendations. I got a total of 60 of them, but I know I'm not going to be motivated to read 60 different volume ones. So how I'm doing it instead is I'm making it a video series. I have my tablet right here. It's going to be kind of like a wheel video. I will be generating 5 random series out of the 60. Well, I guess like 50 because I've already read a couple of them. And I will ask I'm going to spin, and then the 5 I read, I'm going to read on here, and I'm going to tell you my thoughts, and then I'm going to rank those 5. This is not like a spoiler. I'm not going to be talking about them that much because I want to talk about them more during the actual video where I rank all 60 of them. But this is just going to be really for fun and just like a nice little video series to lead up to, it actually coming out. By the way, I was going to do a video on, what's it called? I was going to do a video on my favorite antagonists ever in manga. Couldn't think of that many. I don't really like antagonists very much. I mean, I do. I love antagonists, but my favorite, most of my favorite manga have multiple antagonists. If not really like a physical antagonist, they have like a mental, like they're like mentally blocked somehow. Like think of like Haikyuu. I can't really think of like one antagonist that was my favorite. Like there's Ushijima, there's Oikawa, there's Mia Atsumu, there's what's his name? The guy who plays on Kamumeta. Not Hinamatsuri. What's his name? Hoshiyumi. Kageyama is also a protagonist, or antagonist. But I was just having trouble just trying to figure out like my entire list, and I didn't really have any. So I'm doing this video instead. Wow, I need to scrap this video immediately. Here's the wheel. I changed up the color a little bit. It's pretty cool. Here's the wheel of all my recommendations. The first one I will be reading is, I probably raised this up. Is it Darwin Incident? Okay, it's Darwin Incident. Let me go get it. Darwin Incident, I know nothing about. Actually, funny enough, when I started getting into manga, I think when I started getting into it, this was coming out, which is pretty cool because, I just didn't really want to buy it. I didn't really have any interest in it. But I've heard decent things about it, and obviously it got recommended to me. So I'm going to read that one. Number 2. Let's see what it is. My second series. I probably should have, touched it. Ping Pong, okay. Ping Pong is a very interesting one. All right. Ping Pong is in this giant first volume. This thing is huge, and the art looks real interesting. This manga seems fun. If you don't know, I'm a huge fan of a lot of sports manga / anime. I'm a huge sports guy. I love reading sports. I love doing sports. So something like Ping Pong, at least I've heard, it's like right up my alley. So I'm excited to get into it. And I'm going to be like time-lapsing it while I'm reading, and I'll give my thoughts each time I finish a volume. It's going to be a bit of a different video, but hopefully you guys enjoy. Next volume is Blame. Okay, so we got some big volumes today. We really do. My goodness. We got some big boys. Here is Blame or whatever it is. The art looks fantastic. God, this volume is so fucking huge. I don't even know what this thing's about either. It just looks like it's set in this futuristic tone where they're walking around or something. I don't really know. But it seems interesting. I'm pretty interested to read it. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I've wanted to, but I used to do this thing. This is kind of a dumb excuse, but I used to do this thing where I'd set up my manga collection where the first thing, like on the collection, would be the first thing I ever bought, and the last thing would be the last thing I ever bought. But I never wanted to get a volume like Blame because of how big it was. Because my collection, the way the shelves are, some shelves can't fit this big one. But I wanted to keep the consistency of first thing I bought, last thing I bought. So I just didn't want to buy this because if I did, I would have to put it automatically on a bottom shelf, which is a bit disappointing. All right, we have 3 manga so far. We need 2 more. Let's see. Again, okay, Land of the Lustrous. I've been wanting to read this manga for a while. Let me go get it. Yeah. Honestly, it's kind of weird that you guys can't see what I'm looking at. You see, I'm trying to point that shelf right there. This one right here. This one, all my recommendations, or like most of them are on there. So I guess I'll just keep the video pointed this way and then do it like that. Land of the Lustrous. Volume 1. I've heard great things about this again. I think the manga tuber, I think his name's Geekstad Parent. I think this is his favorite manga. I'm pretty sure. My memory might be wrong. I haven't watched his content in a while, but I'm pretty sure this is his favorite manga. And yeah, I mean, if a big name in the manga space is like that's his favorite manga, I'm probably gonna want to read it. All right, we have one more. Yeah, we have one more. Let's see what it is. Let's see what I'm reading this video. And I'm gonna do a part 2 and a part 3 until I read all these. Okay, it's Blue Flag. Thank God it is not the NPC one. That one, as soon as I get that one, it's gonna be a dark day in hell, bro. It's actually gonna be a rainy ass day. Terrible day for rain, on God. All right, Blue Flag. Blue Flag is... I don't even know if you can see me when I go up there. Yeah, you can see me. I don't even know if you could see me like going up there. Whatever. Blue Flag, volume 1, obviously. I'm going to be reading this. I don't know like anything about this volume. I don't really know what it's about. I just heard it's pretty good. That's really all I know. And it looks like a slice of life manga. I just don't really... I don't know. I'm not a big fan of slice of life. So hopefully I enjoy this one, but we'll see. Let's... Okay. Out of all these manga, which one to start first is probably the hardest. I think we go with Darwin Incident just because it's the first one I picked. But these 5 manga I'm reading today, I don't know. It's tough because I want to read Ping Pong a lot. I'm going to read all of these anyway. I think I'm going to start with the Darwin Incident. So I'll see you guys in the time lapse. Okay, so I just read volume 1 of the Darwin Incident. I don't know what I'll read after. Let me talk about this a little bit. Wow. Can I just say, wow? This volume was so good. Like, it's so weird. I'll just say this because I don't want to give away too much because I'm going to talk about it later. Not in this video, but next coming videos. It is so weird to see a series talk about a Japanese manga talk about American politics the way it does. Like it's so interesting. It has a lot to say about how far protesting and how far like all this stuff can go and what is the limit to that and where you should place your mindset in the idea of humans being superior and veganism and a lot of these different ideals. And it's so interesting, but I've never heard a manga talk about it in this very American, like Western lens. Like it is such a weird, like I like my jaw's to the floor when I read this volume. Like, there is even a talk in this manga about like the fact that we're trying to pander to other religions now, so you can't even say Merry Christmas anymore, and you have to say Happy Holidays. There's even a talk about that. Like, when have you ever heard a Japanese person talk about that shit? Like that is just so surprising to hear about that, and it is just really, really good. Like, it's just really well paced. The writing is pretty good. Like, the characters are great. I really enjoyed this. I actually really did. I did not think I'd enjoy it at all. Like, I heard other people didn't really like it very much, people that I knew, and I looked at it and I was like, I don't know, this doesn't really seem very interesting to me. I thought it was just going to be about Monkey Man goes to school and gets bullied or something. No, it's actually like a really compelling plot. So yeah, I love Darwin Incident. That was really good. Next, I don't even know what I'll pick. I think I want to pick a bigger volume, maybe Blam or Ping Pong. Let's go with Blame. I don't want to just go in order of the ones that I picked. So I think I'm going to go with Blame next. And then, I don't know. I have to be somewhere in like an hour. So I don't know if I should read this now. I'm going to go charge my phone, go to that place. I'm coming back at 5 o'clock, and then I'm going to finish the rest of this video. But you're going to just see me read Blam. Okay. Next is Blam, and then after that, I don't know. This is actually a great video idea, honestly. Okay. Hey, so I just finished volume 1 of Blame, and unsurprisingly, it was very, very good. If you don't know also, it is the next day. I had somewhere to be yesterday. I had somewhere to be. I got home at like 7 or 8. I was like, I'll just film tomorrow. So I just watched some soccer, went to bed. And then next morning, woke up and then read this volume. And it was great. Like, it was a great volume. I really enjoyed it. I'll probably put a ranking like up here somewhere. I'll probably put a ranking of the 5 volumes. I think I would have it last right now, at least with Darwin Incident. I'd have Darwin Incident above it, just because I feel like Blam is one of those manga you kind of need to read the entire thing to like get the scope of, like get the main idea across. Like, I don't really have like a good representation of what Blam even is yet. Like, it is, the story is very, very mysterious. It's like really trying to hide what it's even about. Like, I don't even know how this world came to be. I don't know any of the characters. I don't even remember the character's first name. Like, I barely know anything about the story, and I think that will evolve as time goes on, and you can start piecing things together. But with 1 volume for now, it is a bit hard to judge a series like this. So right now, I do have Darwin Incident above it. I think I'm gonna read Blue Flag. I think that's the next one I'm gonna read. I didn't do a time lapse for Blam, but I'll do a time lapse for Blue Flag. So give me a second, and I'm gonna go read Blue Flag right now. Hello. So I just read volume 1 of Blue Flag. I'll put a new ranking right up here somewhere. Wow. What a volume. What a volume. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my thoughts out. God, I wish I recorded my reaction to it. I stopped around like halfway through of the book because I didn't want, the story to get too high, and I didn't want this other stuff to happen. But what a fucking twist at the end. The twist is insane at the end. Going into this manga, the only thing I've heard is that it is a very, very good like gay manga, or like there's a great gay relationship in this manga, or like it's very good like queer LGBTQ manga, something along those lines. It had really good aspects of that, and reading it, like getting like halfway through, actually like 95% of the way through, I'm like, where is that? I wasn't even thinking about the twist at the end. I wasn't even going there. But I was like, where? I guess it's just a romance manga. I mean, I enjoyed it. Like, the first 95% I enjoyed, kind of. If the twist didn't happen at the end, this would be in last place. And this might still be in last place. I haven't decided yet. I'll do it in post. But this volume, it's just hard to, like, articulate. The ending was so good. The ending of this first volume was incredible. But like the 95% of it, it was good, but like I didn't really care about the characters that much. I cared about the main girl. I think the main girl was great. I really liked her. But the main guy, he was just kind of boring. I didn't really care about him. The friend, what's his name, Toma or something. He's good. I like him. I don't know. I just didn't really care about the characters. I did like the plot though. It's a very basic plot. I assumed it was gonna be main guy tries to help main girl fall in love with another guy, but in doing so, they fall in love instead. And I enjoyed that. I actually really, really liked that part. It's very cliche, but I had fun. And then it does like the biggest 180 of all time at the end of the manga. So, and it was incredible. That was great. That truly surprised me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna rank this higher than Blam. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I think it'll still be lower, but it is not bad at all. It's still. Ooh, I'm trying to think. No, I think I'll put lower than Blam. I think it's gonna be lower. It's not bad at all, but it is. I mean, Blam was just really, really good. So yeah. Next, I have 2 more manga to read for this video, and then I'll do a part 2 if everyone likes it. I really enjoyed making this video. This video I actually had a lot of fun making, or at least making right now. I have Land of the Lustrous and Ping Pong. I think I'm gonna read Ping Pong just because it's bigger, and then Land of the Lustrous I'll save to the end. Ooh, I don't know. Comment down which one you want me to read, and then you can just cut to which one I read. I feel like I said Ping Pong is the biggest one. And it's like a big climactic finale. But I just read a small volume. I don't want to read another small volume. So I kind of want to read Ping Pong. And I'm just kind of feeling Ping Pong right now. I think I'm going to go with Ping Pong. There's only 2 volumes for this, by the way. It's just 2 giant volumes. So yeah. Next volume is going to be Ping Pong. I'll do a time lapse to it. Will I? Yeah, I'll do a time lapse. Very small. And then I'll do Land of the Lustrous, which I'll talk about last. Okay. Time lapse. I read volume 1 of Ping Pong. This is the second to last volume, and then I'm reading Land of the Lustrous. I don't really have a lot to say about this one. Let me just give my quick thoughts out. I did not really like this. It was good. I mean, I'm not saying it was bad or anything, but it gets to like halfway until stuff I actually care about happens, and it just takes a really, really long time to get there. I mean, I still like it. Like, I still pleasantly enjoyed it. But I was so bored, like, for half of this entire volume. And when your volume is this fucking size, that is a lot of reading. At least with Blue Flag, I wasn't bored, and I was, like, content. I didn't think it was great, but I was, I just turned off my brain. I was just going through the motions. This was genuinely boring for, like, half the thing. Now, when it isn't boring and it gets to like the actual matches and stuff, it's really good. The writing is great. The art is fantastic. I just really enjoyed it when they're actually playing ping pong. But how do I explain this? I wish it didn't really cover ping pong that much. Like, I wish, like, kind of like how the boxer covers boxing. Like, it doesn't, the boxing is not the part of the boxer. That's not the best part. The best part about the boxer is why people go into boxing, why they're putting their lives on the line to win something. What are they trying to achieve? What is their purpose? Their inner conflict. That is the best part about the boxer. And ping pong just kind of does the opposite, where it's really about the ping pong. And I get it. These are like high school students, but it's just really annoying. And it's just not very fun, especially because I just don't care about ping pong at all. But there are a lot of moments that I really do like. The match between our main character and Butterfly Joe, I do remember his name. Butterfly Joe, that was incredible. The other main character was Demon, that was great. The Chinese guy was our main character. That one was also fantastic. Like, I had a lot of fun with those games. Those were great. They were so well written. They were so well paced. Like, I enjoyed those a lot. Everything else wasn't a big fan of. So, yeah, this is definitely going in last. I probably already showed like the leaderboard or whatever, the top 4 that I've read. Final volume we're reading is Manga Lustrous. I'm going to give this the quickest read that I can because I gotta be somewhere very soon. The Super Bowl is starting in like 4 hours. I do want to get started a little bit on my next video. So yeah, I want to read this as soon as I can, as quick as I can. And then that'll be the video. And we'll see where this one ends up. Okay. And I'm going to do a time lapse. Cut to the time lapse. Well, I already did a time lapse for this one. But cut to another time lapse. So I just finished Land of the Lustrous, Volume 1. And I just finished this video. Actually, the video is almost over. I like this volume. I actually really enjoyed this. At the beginning, I didn't really know what was going on. I didn't really enjoy it at the beginning of the volume, but things started to slowly make more and more sense. I started to get to know more and more characters. Things started being more enjoyable. And then the final arc at the end was really good. I really liked the final arc at the end. I really enjoyed it. I have to say, definitely the worst part of this manga is the art. Like, the art itself, the panels itself look incredible, but the way it's paneled, it doesn't flow at all, and it's just not fun to read. Like, it's really bad. I genuinely, it's like Demon Slayer level, sadly. It's just not very good. But the art itself is incredible. The art itself is fantastic. Just the flowing of the panels isn't very good. I mean, I'm going to show a little leaderboard on this side, or this side. I don't know. I'll show a little leaderboard. This is definitely second place. It's probably going to be Darwin Incident, Land of the Lustrous, Blame, Blue Flag, and then Ping Pong. Those are definitely going to be the, what they are or whatever. So, yeah. This was really good. I think I'm going to end the video just here when I'm walking. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, put a fridge emoji in the comment section down below. I want to do more of these. I actually really enjoyed making this video. Hopefully you guys did too. Thank you guys for watching.